everyone, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today is the second part of my look at the two Daniel Craig films. Obviously the first one being Casino Royale that we looked at last week, and the last part, No Time to Die, that came out last year. This is a look at the 4K edition and my thoughts on the picture and sound quality, and a little bonus that I picked up as well to sort of go with the film. Just before we start the sort of video, have a look at the edition. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider hitting subscribe and hitting the bell notification so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. I appreciate all comments as well. It's really nice to have some interaction on the videos and sort of your thoughts on the film, edition, etc. So yeah, pop down in the comments. You know, if you want to leave a comment, I'll try and reply to them. Try to reply to all comments. Really appreciate if you could give the video a thumbs up. That really helps the channel. And you can also find me on Instagram as well. I'll put the link up there. Well, the name of the Instagram anyway. but yeah, so welcome if you're new to the channel, and welcome back if you're an existing subscriber. Okay, so I did an unboxing of this edition on my channel, so if you scroll back through you'll be able to find that. It's a fairly short video, it's just sort of opening it and sort of initial thoughts of the edition. But yeah, it's basically the standard 4K that we got in the UK. The collector's edition came with a nice slipcover, and it's got some features on the back here, which I'll talk a little bit about sort of in a few minutes. And also, this is a little bonus that I picked up on eBay, some art cards in there, so we'll have a look at those. So, hope you enjoy the video. No Time to Die came out in 2021, and in the UK it was a certificate 12A. It was 2 hours and 43 minutes. Just a brief summary of the film. James Bond is enjoying a tranquil life in Jamaica after leaving active service. However, his peace is short-lived as his old CIA friend Felix Leiter shows up and asks for help. The mission to rescue a kidnapped scientist turns out to be far more treacherous than expected, leading Bond on the trail of a mysterious villain who's armed with a dangerous new technology. The UK release date was the 30th September 2021, and director was Carey Joy Fukunaga. The box office was $774 million US. It starred Daniel Craig in his last outing as James Bond, Lee Seydoux as returning as Madeline Swan, Rami Malek as Safin, Lashana Lynch as Nomi, Anna de Armas as Paloma, Ralph Fiennes as M, Naomi Harris as Miss Moneypenny, Jeffrey Wright as Felix Leiter, Ben Winshaw as Q, Christopher Waltz returning as Ernest Stavro Blofeld, Billy Magnussen as Logan Ash, and Rory Kinnear as Bill Tanner. Okay, so I picked up, as I say, the 4K Ultra and Blu-ray 2-disc collector's edition. It's just the standard edition that we got in the UK, and it came with a nice slipcover. And like I say, I've got some postcards, and we'll have a look at those in a bit. So, just before I talk about the picture and sound quality, we'll just have a quick look on the back. Now again, this is packed with special features, and I've watched all of these, and they're great documentaries on here, all about sort of stunts in the film, talking to the actors, production, etc. And there's a really great documentary on here which is exclusive to the 4K version, which is Being James Bond, and this kind of talks to Daniel Craig and the production, and actors starring in all 5 films, and looking at sort of Daniel Craig's tenure as Bond. Absolutely fascinating documentary, that one. It's a shame they didn't put it on the Blu-ray or the DVD versions, but yeah, I highly recommend that documentary. It's really good. And so yeah, onto the tech specs. Now this comes with a Dolby Atmos soundtrack and also Dolby Vision. Now my equipment isn't Dolby Vision, so I can't comment on that, but from a 4K and HDR10 perspective, yeah, this was absolutely fantastic. A really you know, reference disc, I would say, this one. I watched it on my projector, which has HDR10, and yeah, absolutely fantastic. Very, you know, sharp image. Yeah, I'd say, you know, a reference quality disc, as we kind of expect from sort of MGM and Sony. I know they've done some of the Bond films, but I know it's sort of gone back to, I think it's MGM and Universal now on for the sort of the newer sort of Bond films that we've had in the last few years. So yeah, you know, I can't sort of talk highly enough about the picture quality on this. You know, absolutely fantastic. Just have a quick look again inside. I know I did show this on a previous video, but just to see what you get inside again. You get the 4K disc on a black disc, and the Blu-ray on the white disc. Now I haven't actually checked out the Blu-ray, but I can imagine that the picture quality is still going to be pretty good on this. So if you're just planning on picking up the Blu-ray version, I'm sure you'll be more than happy. You know, it's still going to sound great. Again, I'm not sure about the sound side of things on the Blu-ray, but as I say, if you pick up the Blu-ray or the DVD, you won't be getting that documentary. And I don't know whether you get documentaries on the DVD either, but it's just worth noting that. But so on to the sound. Yeah, this was fantastic. The Dolby Atmos. I mean, I've got a 7.1.4 setup, and wow, I was impressed by this. So much separation from left to right, back, above. One of the standout Dolby Atmos I found was towards the end of the film. Now again, if you haven't seen the film, I'm not going to sort of give any spoilers away, but there is a scene where there's some rockets that are fired up into the air, and wow, do you hear those go over the top of your head. I was, yeah, quite surprised how good that was. I was kind of looking up, you know, it was really like, oh wow, you know. So yeah, I highly recommend the Dolby Atmos on this one. And I'm sure if you've got an OLED or a TV with Dolby Vision or projector, or, you know, you're going to notice some a slight uptick probably in the HDR, you know, probably deeper blacks, slightly better sort of color spectrum, but I can't really comment on that because I don't have Dolby Vision. So yeah, that's a kind of just a quick review, sort of my thoughts on the 4K of No Time to Die. Okay, so on to the postcards. Now, this didn't come with the set, but I managed to pick these up on eBay, and yeah, it's a postcard set of 16 designs. And on the back, it kind of does show you sort of all of those designs on here. So we'll get them out and have a bit of a closer look. Okay, so the first image. Now, this was the image that we got on the HMV exclusive. Well, I do like that image, it's very nice. And on the back of these, it's just like a postcard really. It's got the No Time to Die and 007 logo and sort of, you know, registration bits and pieces on there. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't use these as postcards, but yeah, they're kind of set up like that. We've got another image, really nice of all the main characters. Now I do believe that HMV edition does have some postcards in, and I think there's a few of them sort of in this set that are in that set. But yeah, when I saw this I thought, oh yes, I do like the look of this, so yeah, managed to grab it. So yeah, they pretty much give you every single character that's in the film, so that's nice. She was great character in the film. Shame she didn't get a little bit more screen time. For me, he was a little bit weak, a bit of a weak sort of villain. He was, you know, had his moments, but yeah, he's not one of the sort of better villains, in my opinion. In fact, I don't think we get Blofeld in here, which is the only one we don't get. I know he wasn't in it very long, but yeah, that's the last card in the set. Again, it's just like a little cardboard sleeve here. And these just slide back in. I'll do those off camera, it's a bit fiddly, but yeah, you get the idea. So guys, that was just a quick look, a little bit of a sort of review of the 4K of the film, and obviously have a quick look at those postcards, which I was lucky to pick up. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and see you in the next one. Bye now.